Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket. Remember when I fried some diced up fried green tomatoes on my Blackstone Griddle, and I was worried because it was like a battered thing? Well, I said I was going to do some okra, so I got some. And this is how I clean my okra. Just clean out my sink real good, just dump it in there, fill it up with water, swish it around real good. Then I drain the water and do this a couple of times. Fill it, well, I don't have to fill up my sink, just enough to cover the okra. And to me that helps because sometimes okra has that fuzz on it. Well, some of them can be quite stiff, and I've had some stick in my hands before. So let me get it washed and I'll bring you back. Now I just have my okra on a clean towel to kind of dry it off just a little bit. It don't have to be all the way dry. And that's the container that I bought them in, that I'm going to put the stems and the end pieces in. And that's my bowl I'm going to cut it up in. Now you can slice yours as thin or as thick as you like, but I cut the end piece off. And I like mine fairly thin. And throw that little end piece away. Now if you get a bigger piece of okra that's too thick, too tough to cut, it's too tough to eat, to fry it, but this one's cutting very nicely. It's usually the smaller pieces of okra that's really good to eat. So once I get this cut up, I'm going to take a paper towel, I'm going to wet it and squeeze all the moisture out. I just want it barely damp. I will cover every bit of the okra up in this bowl, tuck the towel in, and set it in my refrigerator until I get ready to batter it and fry it. So that's when I will bring you back. And that's how, if you got a few extra minutes during the day, you can go ahead and get your okra cut up. Put the paper towel over it, the damp paper towel, put it in your refrigerator, and it should be fine. It works for me till you get ready to cook it. What I was going to do, but I thought I would show you real quick. I've got my very damp paper towel. I'm just going to cover it up. Tuck it all in there. And set this in my refrigerator. And I'll be back in a couple of hours. Batter it up and cook it. Alright, here's my okra. I just took it out of the refrigerator. It will stick to the paper towels. Just kind of peel it off. Now before I put my flour and my batter and stuff on there, I like to go ahead and season it. So just season yours with what you like. I'm using some salt and pepper. And just a little bit of onion powder. And then I like to stir that around to get it coated. And just like my tomatoes, I like to put just a little bit of cornmeal on there. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Now my grandmother, she totally just used cornmeal to batter her okra. And then I cut the rest with flour. A lot came out. That'll be alright. I ain't got to pour it all on the griddle. And just stir it real good to coat it all. And see, it's not mushy. There wasn't no liquid in there. I don't like my okra or anything to fry up just all mushy and where it's steamed and stuff because there was so much liquid in it. So the rest of the flour will just fall to the bottom. And I don't have to use that. But I will meet you outside. I've got my griddle heating up on high, and then I will turn it way down. And I'll meet you outside. Alright, I'm doing two separate videos, but this is one of these where I'm cooking everything on my griddle for supper tonight. So I have my fried potatoes going, my pork chops will go here, and my fried okra will go there. That's what I'm filming now. I let my grill heat up till it was really good and hot. And now I've turned the side down that I'm going to cook the okra on down to low. And I mean really low. Now usually it does take a lot of oil to fry up some okra, so I'm really going to coat the griddle good. A lot of it's going to drain away. So I can leave behind all that extra flour that some of it got on here, but I'm going to spread it out really good. And I just want this to slowly fry for a little bit. You probably didn't see much of that. And if I feel the need to cover it, then I can. But I am going to put a little bit more oil on top. My son's upset with me because one of my homemade fried okras is one of the best things that my family likes. And I'm messing it up by trying it on the griddle, they say. But you gotta try. And I will be turning and stirring this a lot, because I don't want the flour to really burn or anything right now. Okay, I'm turning it now. Nothing sticking. I just about threw it all off the griddle. And see, you can tell it doesn't have a lot of oil because you can still see the raw flour on there. So I will probably keep coating it with just a little bit of oil here and there. But I'll bring you back when I go to turn it again. And it looks like a lot comes out of this squirt bottle. It really doesn't. Okay, back to my okra. Gonna turn it, stir it up. Okay, I did kind of put my lid on my okra for just a minute or two. I'll stir it again and cover it back up again just for a minute or two. And another hint, if you want it to really start frying really good, just put a little water on there, and that'll help with the sizzle some too. So let me show you. Actually help to steam it just a little bit. Kind of zooming in close on my okra so you can see it. I'm going to turn it again, but it's about done. Just want to keep it spread out evenly. And I apologize for the neighbors cutting grass. I can't control that. Alright, I'm pretty sure that my fried okra is done. It looks great. Nothing stuck or anything. And that too is because of good seasoned griddle. So I'm going to take everything up and I'll meet you inside and we will try it. Alright, the ending will be the same on both the pork chop and the fried okra video. So anyway, I'll try the okra first. Now I like it. It maybe could have cooked just till it was just a little bit more tender. But I like it like this. So it doesn't bother me. And also you can squirt some water on it, steam it, and cover it. And that will help it. So thanks for watching and coming along. Nothing stuck. It cooked great. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment. So I love to hear from you. And until my next video, I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all.